Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hi, I'm Lauren. I don't know how you found me, but please definitely stay. So today's video is my wedding trial makeup. So if you want to see how I created this look, then please keep watching. So first things first, I'm going to go in with my primer. Now I'm going to buy all new makeup for the wedding anyway. Just the makeup that I already have. Some of the makeup here are brand new. To be honest with you, this is all the makeup that I bought for my holiday and I've not used it all since. So this is the first impressions as well. I will makeup, see if I like it. So this is for my wedding. If I do like it, then obviously this is kind of like the makeup that I'm going to do for my wedding day. Don't like it and I think there's something that needs tweaking, then obviously I've got time to sort it out. There will be a trial for my hair as well. That'll be in the next video. But yeah, I just wanted to do a trial run of my makeup to see if you guys like the look of my makeup, how I want to do it. I want to keep it as natural as possible and not too much makeup. I don't want too much like all cakey and everything, so the little the better. So first off, I'm going to go in with my NYX Pore Fill Primer. Again, this is brand new and I've not even used it. Look, that is how new it is. It's still got the actual cap thing on. So just going to pop a little bit. Actually no, before I put the primer on, sorry, I was meant to put this on. So these are my Elemis facial pads. So before I do my primer, just going to go over my face with one of these. I was meant to do it before I started actually, but I've completely forgot. But this is what the Elemis facial pads look like. They smell incredible as well, so if you've never had them before, I highly recommend. Keep you guys updated. I am getting better, but my throat is still there. It's taking the longest time to go, literally the longest time. You can tell in my voice that I am slowly getting there. Just going over my face with the pad, just making sure there's no dirt or any excess or anything that's on my face that shouldn't be there. Ready for the makeup application. So now going in with the primer. So it's just literally spat at me. I keep looking like that. It's because I've got my Hollywood mirror right behind you guys. I'm gonna get, like I said, I'm gonna get new makeup for the wedding. I don't know whether to carry on using these for the wedding or just buy a complete new makeup. I've wrote makeup down on the list just in case I wanted to buy a whole new ones. So that's the NYX Pore Filler Primer. And then I'm going in with my foundation. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Bear With Me Blur Foundation in the shade Light to Medium. Again, I actually bought this for my holiday and I've never used it. So let's just pop some on my hands. See what it looks like. And then no matter if it's too light, I can build it up with like my bronzers and stuff. This foundation actually looks really good. It's like I said, it's the first time actually using this foundation. Yeah, it looks really nice and full coverage. It's quite nice as well, and it glides on perfectly. It might be a bit too light for my skin. Like looking in the camera now, it's probably a bit too light, but it doesn't matter. I can build it up with like, let's put it on my lip then. Look. See, where this is a trial of my wedding makeup, I don't want to go absolutely mad. Obviously, if I need more, I can just build it up as I go along in the shade Light to Medium. So there is other makeup on my Shein that I do want to buy. If this actually turns out pretty well, then I might actually just stick with this makeup. I'm just looking in at the mirror now and it actually looks okay. Like it's all blended nicely. I don't think I need any more on my face. The beauty blender. Actually, I've got to find my beauty blenders because I've moved them all. So I'm going to go and find my beauty blender and I'll be back. Okay, this is actually a new beauty blender that I got for Christmas. So what I'm going to do is grab my I can't speak. My MAC Prime and Prep and Prime Fixing Spray. I'm just going to lightly spray my beauty blender. There we go. So I'm just going to dab the beauty blender on just to kind of like prep and set the foundation. It probably don't need doing, but I just want to make sure it's all set into place a long time, because obviously we're getting married at 11 o'clock in the morning. Well, no, half 11 in the morning. So from half 11 in the morning, I've got to make sure it lasts right around till at least midnight. So yeah, so I've got to make sure it lasts a long time. So I'm just making sure it's all set. It's the first time I've ever used that as well. I've never used that before. So yeah, I did buy that for the holiday. Again, next is my concealer. So again, this is the NYX Professional Makeup Bear With Me concealer in the shade Air. So I'm just going to pump some on my hand. So these brushes with marble on, these brushes I actually bought from the holiday, and I've never used any of them. Look, never used any of them. I didn't actually wear any makeup for the holiday. It's probably a bad idea wearing a white t-shirt when I'm doing my makeup, but it's okay. But yeah, I'm just going to, again, just really lightly grabbing this concealer and just popping some under my eyes, like here and here. So again, underneath my eye. And then I'm going to pop some on my T-zone, because obviously I get really oily T-zone. A little bit on my lip, not my top of my lip where my cupid's bow is. This might look really weird, but these are the points where I'm very like oily, and obviously I don't get oily underneath my eyes. I just wanted to get rid of the bags. To beauty blender, I keep looking this side, guys. I just looking in the mirror, just making sure it's all blended in. Now obviously this makeup's going to stay on all day, because after this I've got to film my hair trial. Just going to blend all this in. I might have to speed up, guys, but if anyone's actually used that concealer before, please let me know how you got on with it and how well you thought it was. If there is any flashbacks or like photo flashbacks or anything like that, so let me know and I will change my like concealer or anything, set it. So I'm just going to use my NARS translucent setting powder. Again, I've not even used this because it's still got the powder puff and it's still got the cover over, so it's actually proof that I've not actually used it. Again, this was meant to be for holiday. So I'm just going to set where I have popped the concealer. I'm just popping setting powder or where I've concealed, and then what I might do is just brush a little bit over my face just so it kind of sets my makeup in place. If anyone's actually used the NARS translucent setting powder, how did you get along with it? Did it last like basically all day? Is there any like photo flashbacks or anything on any of the products that I'm about to show you? Because it really does help me out. If any of these like are really photo flashbacky, what am I saying? If any of these like really got bad flashbacks on, then obviously I will change them. But if you guys have had these products before and had no problems or whatsoever, then please let me know. Because if these are perfect for lasting all day and perfect for weddings and stuff, we'll keep to using these makeup and not buy any more. And I'm going to use a bronzer. So again, this is all brand new. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer in the shade Rosewood, and it's perfect. That colour is perfect. Do you know what to do? And then just put some bronzer on. Again, if anyone's ever used the bronzer Anastasia Beverly Hills, then please let me know how you got on with it. It actually looks quite nice. The re-emotion as well. So I'm just going to pop a little bit on my forehead, on my jawline as well, and just blend that in. A really long time since I've done a makeup video, guys. Like, that's when I first started doing YouTube, and I was like doing makeup videos, you know, doing like different hauls and stuff and showing you like my makeup collection and whatnot. Now I am thinking about doing a perfume collection because next to me I've got so many perfumes and body sprays. It's unreal. So I'm actually thinking about doing a perfume and body like spray collection, just showing you guys of what kind of sprays now I've got. So that is the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Rosewood. The next thing I'm using is my MAC contour palette. Again, this is the palette that I bought just for the holiday, but I've never used it. So it is literally untouched, like I show you. It's literally untouched at all. I've never used it. So this is in the shade medium dark to dark. And I'm just going to go in with my brush. What I'm going to do is just going to go with the lightest colour because I don't really like too much contour. So I'm just going to go in with this light colour here and just slightly dab it. I don't want too much product because I don't know how pigmented this product is. So it's just going to the lines of where I want the contour. So blend that in. It's easy blendable as well, and I actually quite like it. Used the MAC contour palette before. The contour palette that I'm always using is my Tarte Shape Tape one. That's the one I absolutely love, and as you can tell, very, very loved by that one there. But yeah, that's the contour palette that I always reach for. But I thought, you know what, I will actually venture into different kind of products and brands and like different kind of style of contour palettes as well. And obviously this is my trial of the wedding makeup, so I don't really want to go too mad with the makeup. I want it to look like kind of natural looking, but still look like I've popped makeup on, if you know what I mean. Actually blended really, really well. I'm actually quite glad about that. See, like I said, I just want it to be the natural look. I don't really want it to be full-blown glam sort of thing because I just want natural makeup on the wedding. Then I'm going to go in with blush. So this is the NARS blush. This is in the shade Taos, full shade. And again, I did actually buy this for my holiday. You know what, I've not actually used this brush before. This is the Iconic London brush. I have absolutely no idea what that end is for. So if anyone's got the Iconic London brushes, please let me know what that end is kind of for, because it looks very scary. But I'm just going to use that end. And it looks very, very pigmented. So I don't want too much. I don't want it to be too rosy. Now on camera it looks really, really, really pigmented, like I've put so much on, but when I look into the mirror it don't actually look like I've put that much on at all. But if I just blend it a little bit, it'll still give that kind of blush look, but kind of blend it in. Do you know what, I might actually go in for my bigger brush and just kind of buff in a bit more. Yeah, it looks really, really nice. So next is highlighter. So I'm going in with my Estee Lauder Goddess Bronze Goddess highlighter in the shade Heatwave, and this is what it looks like. It's absolutely stunning. Again, I've never used this. This was actually meant for the holiday as well. I think all the products really was meant to be for a holiday. Have a look at this highlighter. A load of people have been raving about this highlighter, so it's really, really nice. It's gorgeous. So let's see, shall we? actually quite like that. You can definitely tell I've got a highlighter on because look at the glow. Yeah, it looks really, really nice actually. Really nice. A bit too glowy, but this is the reason why I'm doing a trial for my makeup, just to see how well the products are and if it's looking okay in the way I want it to be. Do you know what, that actually does look really, really nice. I actually do like that. Might have to invest in some more about that. So that's the actual base of my face done. Now we're moving on to my eyes. So the palette I'm using is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam. Now I actually got this, I think it was through either my boxes, like my beauty boxes, or my advent calendars. I cannot remember which one now. I was taking this on holiday with me and I never actually used it. It is literally brand new, never touched it. I did tend to use it for the holiday, but I didn't use it at all. So let's go in. So I'm going to go in with the lightest colour first. I'm going to go in with Burnt Orange, which is this one right here. Just to, oh my god, that is really pigmented. Really pigmented, I didn't know that. Just to go like all over the lid. Just to start off the base colour, and then obviously I can build up. Chili is a really nice colour. Because I want to go for like the neutral colours, I'm just probably going to stick to 2 colours. Normally I do like 3 colours just to have like a dramatic build up, but yeah, do you know what, because it's like obviously my wedding makeup, I want it to still look nice but neutral at the same time. In so many colours and it looks stupid and looks horrible, and then my photos of the wedding will just be completely ruined. So I kind of keep it as natural as possible. I was actually going to pop some lashes on, but it's not really natural, and obviously I probably won't have enough time to put the lashes on anyway. See, I've got to do my hair as well, so I'm just going to get another brush to kind of blend that in a little bit more. Just kind of blend it in just a bit more. Go for a little bit darker, so grab the rustic one here, and then I'm just going to pop this on the outer corner. So dab it on the outer corner and just kind of build in. Again, these are very pigmented, and then that in. Just obviously keeping it on the outer corner, just bringing it in slowly, just going back and forth from the corner to the lid. That, and obviously I will blend that in a bit more, make sure it looks a bit better. So I'm just going to pat it on the outer corner and then just drag it into the crease and then just blend it in. So what I'm going to do is just grab my blending brush, just going to blend it a little bit more better. It looks a bit more blended and looks a bit more put together. They're the only 2 colours that I'm actually going to use. I'm not going to use any more colours at all. That is basically the eyeshadow done. Obviously don't worry about the edging, it is going to be tidying itself up once the eyeliner and that lot's all on anyway. But I just wanted to pop my brows on. Now I know my brows are a bit bushy and a bit wild at the moment. Obviously when it comes to the wedding I will be doing like what do you call it, like a pamper routine the day before anyway, so I will be obviously doing my facial, tidying up my brows, you know, making sure everything's all nice and sleek, because as you can tell it's a bit more bushy here than it is here. In with my brow brush pencil as well, this is the Winky Lux Uni Brows Universal Brow Pencil. So this has got a spoolie at one end and the actual brow product at the other end. This is the one I always use all the time when I want to do my brows. So I'm just going to brush through my brows, make them a little bit more attainable. I've just got the brow product here, just lightly. My eyebrows are dark anyway. I don't really like to put too much product on my brows. Lightly, and then I kind of go a little bit darker to see how well or how dark I want them. Like I said, where my eyebrows are dark, you don't really actually notice at all. A bit too dark, but I'll go back over with the spoolie brush just to brush some of it out, just to make it still look a bit more natural. Then next is my eyeliner. So this is my trusty go-to eyeliner. I always use this one. Now I do have liquid eyeliners. I have different kind of shades and different colours of eye pencils, but I always run back to this one. I don't know why. I think it's because it's an oldie but goodie, and I always use this one ever since I was at school. Now, don't get me wrong, I do like liquid eyeliners, but I don't know about you guys, but when you use liquid eyeliners, they are really, really hard to get off, or if you make a mistake, that is it. You've literally got to live with it until you rub it off. So this is the Rimmel London Special Eyes eyeliner in the shade Black Magic. I've always used Rimmel London since I was at school, so I'm not going to go over dramatic. I'm going to do a little flick. Really hard doing the eyeliner. So if I go so quiet, guys, it's obviously I'm concentrating. That would have to do for that eye. Now this is the eye. I don't know about you guys, but once I do one eye, it's perfect. The other eye goes absolutely wonky as hell. I don't know how. I just want to say now, I do apologise for all the faces I pull. More, see what I mean? Like, I've got more product on that eye than I have on that eye. So yeah, one eye goes like perfect, and the other one just looks like an ugly sister. That would have to do. You guys are probably thinking, oh, why don't you get your makeup and hair done by a professional, this and the other. I could have done, but where we're getting married at 11:30 in the morning, I have to have the hairdresser and the makeup artist like really, really early just to do mine and my sister's makeup and hair. I thought, just to be on the safe side, we can do our own hair and makeup. Plus, we don't have to spend a lot of money doing it, we can just do it ourselves. And we know exactly how we want it, kind of products actually suit us better. So that is the eyeliner. Not look okay right now, but I promise you on the actual day better. It'll probably be okay once the whole makeup's complete, but let's see, shall we? So the next thing is mascara. So this is the Benefit Bad Girl Bank mascara. I absolutely love this mascara. I do have a mini version, and when I had the mini version, I used it non-stop. So hence why I got a bigger version on Shein, because I actually bought this for the holiday. So I literally was tossed between two mascaras, either this one or my Iconic London, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go in with this one. I do love my Iconic London mascara, but I think this one is just a bit better because it flutters, that kind of word, spreads my lashes out properly and it coats them all, and my lashes are all like spreaded out and coated properly. They look a bit more kind of longer. I used to put mascara on the bottom lashes as well when I was at school, but as I've kind of got older, I've stopped doing that because it kind of made my eyes look like spider's legs. Just stopped doing it. I've only just put mascara on the top lashes. I'm actually missing something, guys, throughout this whole makeup look, then please let me know. Apart from lashes, I will not be putting lashes on for the wedding because, like I said, we're getting married really early and I don't have enough time to put lashes on, especially not when I've got to do my makeup and my hair. So obviously my hair is not going to be like this, don't worry about it, guys. You guys will see that in a different separate video. But that's the mascara on. Next is lips. So I'm going to go in with a bit of lip balm. This is the Hawaiian Tropic lip balm. I absolutely love this one. This and the Carmex one are my favourite ones. And then for lip pencils, a brand new one because it's still in the packaging. Now I actually got this in one of my advent calendar boxes and I was so happy that I actually got this because this is the MAC lipstick lip pencil in the shade Spice. I did have 2 lipsticks that come with it and a lip gloss. One of the lipsticks is here. It's called MAC Stick in the shade Hug Me, and I did have Velvet Teddy as well. So I have no idea where the Velvet Teddy one's gone, because one I really wanted to wear, but these actually look perfect together. So this is a brand new lip pencil and I'm actually so excited to use this. Very first time using MAC lip pencil. I've never used MAC lip pencils before. Creamy. Very creamy. Like most lip liners, you have to literally go over so many times to actually get the colour out. This, you've literally just got to do one line and it comes on perfectly. I might have to get lip pencils more often now because look how good that is. And it's a really nice colour as well. I might have to invest into more of them. Then for the lipstick, again, like I said, it's the MAC lipstick in the shade Hug Me. Before I actually found these in my drawer, I was actually going to use my Huda Beauty one, which is called Wedding Day. But then I saw these and I thought, no, I really want to give these a go, see if they look really, really nice. Loads of people have been raving about the MAC lipsticks so long. I'm probably so late to the game. MAC's been out for so long, but yeah, I'm so excited to actually use this. Nice shade as well. Like I said, I'm probably so late to the game with all the MAC lipsticks, but better than ever. Oh. Do you know what? These two, because they're 2 different shades, they work perfectly. Oh my god, I really do like that. I found my favourite lip colour. Oh, that's real nice. Eyeshadow is probably a bit too light for the lips, which I can build up if need be. I can actually build up on the actual day. I was actually going to top off on my lips with this lip gloss, which is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Ginger Snap, but I don't think I will because it looks the same colour. Do you know what? I might put a little bit on. Well, it actually ain't too bad. I literally just put the littlest bit on. Not bad actually. I'm even going to put the lip gloss on, which is, this is the NYX Professional Butter Gloss in the shade Sugar Glass. I was actually going to pop that on, but I don't think I actually need it. I don't think I actually do, so I'm not actually going to use that. And to set the whole makeup off is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Matte Spray. So again, I've never used, like most of all these products I've never used before, so I'm so glad I actually got to use them. Oh, really, really nice. So what I'm going to do is, obviously I'm going to keep my makeup on all day, film my hair as well. So I'm going to keep this makeup on day. It's nearly 1 o'clock now. Yeah, it's 12:49 now. So I'm going to try and keep it on all day. I actually quite like this makeup. It's actually really well. Like I said, the eyeshadow is probably a bit too light for the lips, but it's fine. I can actually build up the eyeshadow if need be. Kind of like it. It's either I could build up the eyeshadow or tone down the lips. But yeah, I actually kind of like this kind of makeup style. I think it's actually quite good. So guys, that is my trial wedding makeup complete. Like I said, I absolutely love the way it's styled, and what the makeup all just blends really well. The lipstick might be a bit too, but I actually quite like it. Obviously I'm going to get Nathan's opinion as well and see how he likes this style, because obviously he's got to see me wear it all day on the wedding day as well. I can tone up the eyeshadow to match the lips, or I can tone down the lips to match the eyeshadow. But other than that, it looks perfect. Love it. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you here. As always, give it a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.